All right, here is the Argentinian Esteban Ribovics. And I'm not sure anybody smiles through the blood quite like Ribovics had that epic encounter at Sphere with Daniel Zellhuber and still believes that he is on a trajectory to be the undisputed UFC lightweight champion someday.
That was one of the greatest fights I've ever seen in person. And part of that was because Ribovics just refused to go backwards. I mean, he hurt Zellhuber on so many different occasions. This guy has amazing power in this weight class, and he has a will and spirit that will not be denied inside the octagon. He will need all of those things tonight if he is to get another victory.
Well, he can lay claim to being the greatest lightweight of all time, 29-0, Khabib Nurmagomedov. A lot of fans didn't think we'd see him back on the proving ground, but he scratches that itch tonight, and I think we're all better for it.
Yeah, we're all better for it. Anytime we get to watch this man compete, it should be an event. You know, he's a guy that can wrestle at a level that not many can. He's a guy that just competes. He loves being inside the octagon. He loves wearing you down and breaking you. I have not seen many people break more of their opponents inside the octagon than Khabib Nurmagomedov. He looks to try and do that again tonight.
Such a thoughtful human being, beyond stoic. Thankfully, your comedic value, DC, is high enough that you can bring out that side of him, but just a tremendous human and athlete, and looking to show everybody that he remains in prime form. Khabib Nurmagomedov steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Esteban Ribovics! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. Standing room only as we get ready to watch one of the greatest lightweights of all time perform yet again. Your former teammate, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And it almost becomes matter of fact when he wins, right? Even if he's injured or doesn't have his best stuff, always gets the hand raised and fights in.
That's why he got that 0. It's very difficult to not make any mistakes.
Nurmagomedov able to get the fight to the ground just when you think you know what's coming, you get put on your back.
I mean, over the course of your training camp, you train over and over to keep Khabib at distance. His level change is as good as anybody would ever. Oh, he's got the choke. Got that submission locked up very tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow himself to get subbed.
Nurmagomedov gets back up now. Ribovics, an outstanding athlete. Fights at a pretty good pace, but there's no denying his ability to start quickly with his power. Oh, he connects with another uppercut. He's landed a few big ones so far here.
That is his best punch. I mean, that was a similar blow. That might be the one that we look back on and say that was the start to the end of the fight.
All right, so close call moments ago. We almost hit the showers early.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost over. It was really close. I mean, it feels like he's got a read on it now. So let's see if he can keep pressing or if he tries to slow things down a little bit.
Short uppercut in the clinch by Ribovics. Man, look at that beautiful cross. Rhythm and blues. Rhythm on one side, blues on the other.
This was one of his best skills. We knew it coming into this fight. What we didn't expect was for it to work this well. Oh, he's separation from the clinch.
Nurmagomedov's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well timed with the short uppercut in the clinch by Ribovics. All right, clinch situation here for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Seconds to go in round one. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch.
And now some separation.
Nurmagomedov's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal. And if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway.
Oh, that uppercut hook.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. You got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really set down and try to make one really count to try to end this fight.
Both fighters land simultaneously. Nice entry there, and able to finish. Feint right there by Ribovics. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
The fighters separate.
Nurmagomedov as good as it gets when it comes to finding his entry point and getting a takedown. We'll see if he pursues one here.
It's all the feints that he tries to throw at his opposition, making them react. And if you react wrestling, you might get...
Oh, that is as good as it gets up to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Big uppercut.
Oh my goodness.
Lands a nice one, too. Nurmagomedov goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight.
Oh my goodness, John, sorry to cut you off, but that was a beautiful hook that stunned his opponent.
There it is again.
I mean, he's fighting as well as we've ever seen him fight. It's over and over.
Oh, he did it and knew! The undisputed king of the lightweights.
Him and his team said they would win this fight and they would win it impressively. That's exactly what they did. Congratulations, champ.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Esteban Ribovics.
Well, tears of joy and hard to blame him. We have a new UFC lightweight champion. The celebration is on, and a life's mission comes to a head tonight as he gets it done.
He knew he was going to get it done. He told us all he would get it